Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Capricorn. How are you guys? Hope you're well. So I did put singles readings up on Monday. You can check those out in my playlist if you haven't already. Hopefully there's a message there for you. If not, maybe better luck next time. Alright, Capricorn, let's see what's going on with you. The overall energy surrounding you right now. Overall energy surrounding Capricorn. This one wants to come out. Challenging times. Okay. Capricorn, you have some challenges ahead. Could be happening now, so we'll see what's happening. It's a 5. It's usually something that doesn't last too long. Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? Clear messages and guidance for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? Clarity, please. Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know about this overall energy? What does Capricorn need to know? Two of Swords, yeah, a little indecision. Okay, some of you are a little indecisive, or there's some kind of a decision that needs to be made, but it's an inability to do so. Yeah, so there's this energy of just being patient, waiting, looking at things differently, tempering your passions and your emotions, maybe getting out of your head. This could be just a little test. Yeah, a little test of patience, possibly. You may have a person around you that's being indecisive too. It could be testing your patience. Yeah, there's that 5 of Wands. A little conflict here. Maybe there's competition. Some of you may be a little conflicted about a decision, or it's a person around you. I usually read this as incoming energy. Yeah, so there's definitely a crush. So I feel as though there's someone who's crushing on you. See, it doesn't look like that big of a deal. They may be wondering if there's competition. They may be just sort of patiently waiting for something. They're a little indecisive, I feel, about communicating or reaching out here, but it's definitely a crush. I also feel there's this moon. There's something there's some kind of a mystery. There's some, secrets, things that are hidden that somebody wants to know. So you could have a secret admirer crushing on you. So somebody who wants to take action, but they may be concerned there's competition, okay? Someone who doesn't want to cause conflict, yeah. So there's definitely this energy of just keeping the faith. It's an energy of somebody who's trying to learn something as well with the Hierophant, higher school of learning. So I feel there's definitely some kind of conflict here. It could be a conflict of interest or something as well. Watch out for that with any documents or anything you sign. There could be something hidden. Okay, it could be just something simple is what it's telling me. So I feel like it's not going to be a really big deal. Yeah, just trust your intuition if it feels right, okay? But this is an energy of just kind of being the seer, just sort of going within and looking. You know everything you already need to know. I think you have a person here who... I feel like there's a crush, definitely. Somebody who's keeping it secret, keeping it to themselves. Okay, some of you may be crushing on someone, and maybe there's something you don't know. They could be married, so just watch that energy. And I do think if you trust your intuition, you will see. I think you already know everything you need to know. Okay, Spirit will guide you in this. If you trust your intuition, yeah, everything's going to be exposed. There's this clarity. So yeah, I think you got a person who wants to start something with you. A lot of you, I feel there's some, something very positive coming out of this energy. So I think someone's just indecisive. You got a person around you that's indecisive. And I feel it's just this energy of someone. I see a little Sag energy, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Taurus energy. Could be somebody who has children, okay? Or somebody wants to know if you do. But I feel that with the card that's I feel the most prevalent, that's flowing into this, is temperance. Tempering that passions, emotions, tempering the fears, okay? I feel as though somebody is tempted to reach out, but I think they're a little concerned there's conflict or competition. That's what I feel. But I feel as though this person wants to start something. Everything's going to be exposed here. Okay, everything's going to come out in the open. Yeah, so there's 8 of Wands. So I feel as though there's going to be some kind of communication coming in out of the blue. And I think that you've got this crush definitely. But for those of you, I feel like it's just telling you to be patient. It's just temper your passions and emotions if you're waiting for someone to make some kind of a decision. But I feel it's someone else. Yeah, I see a little Libra energy. It's a decision, you see, judgment. Somebody here may have judged you wrong, maybe pulling back and seeing things differently. Could be a reconciliation for some of you, but I feel like it's that need to release something, to make a decision, to let go of something here. Some of you may have lost your patience with somebody here too. Let's see what's going on with Temperance. Let me grab the smaller deck. It's a little easier. Why is Temperance here? Here we go. Yeah, so you have someone here who's definitely not a patient person. Capricorn. Yeah, this is somebody who's in a rush. They're in a hurry to take action. I feel there is definitely an energy of letting go. Some of you might make the decision to let go. You may be indecisive about it. If you have a person who may be rushed in, rushed out, there may have been some conflict. But I think somebody here knows to temper their passions, not to be in a hurry to rush in. You've got someone who wants to come towards you. It's an energy of kind of fighting for what they want, but there's this slowing down energy. I think you have a person here is tempering that passion here. They want to rush in, but the decision is to slow down. There's a little indecisive energy. And I mean, maybe that's yourself, Capricorn. Yeah. So there's definitely somebody who is worried there's competition. This is someone who sees you as this Empress energy, Taurus and Libra energy in this reading. So this is about faith and commitment, whether two people are on the same page. This is someone who's worried you got someone who's, I don't know where this person's coming from, but they're crushing. Some of you are single parents. Some of you may be older. You could have grandchildren. Just take it how it resonates. But that Hierophant energy is the interesting energy. Once we cleared that up, yeah, you got a person who's not going to rush in. They want to, but they're not going to. So tell me about this 6 of Cups. And it could be yourself, Capricorn, making the decision not to rush into anything, staying in this Empress energy, knowing what you want. You don't want conflict, competition. You're definitely not competing for anyone's interest, that's for sure. And that's what I kind of feel here, kind of doing something different. But you got a person here who knows that they need to slow down. So there's this stability, financial stability, with two people having each other's backs. Could be 2 single parents here. Could be somebody here rushed into a relationship before and they don't want to do that again. So this is about whether 2 people have each other's backs, their best interest. But there is definitely this financial stability, security. It's a commitment kind of energy. This person's committing to keeping things simple. Okay, so that's an interesting energy. Tell me about this moon. Someone's a little concerned that you may be in a relationship or married, or maybe you feel that way with someone. So just kind of hold on there. Yeah, so there's definitely love here as a choice possibly between 2 people. But this is a choice in love. I see a Gemini energy. Doesn't have to be. This is to do with faith, trust, whether 2 people are on the same page, 2 people who get each other. Maybe, it's having things in common, living the same lifestyle, it's habits, tradition. It's the way you're conducting yourself. Someone's attracted to you. They want to rush in, but they need to slow down because you're different than their usual type. That's what I see overall. Yeah. Yeah, look at that energy. It's Queen of Cups energy. You're doing something different. Your tradition, your habit, belief, the way you conduct yourself. Very loving, nurturing, very caring. This is someone who sees you possibly as the mother of their children, or they see you as you're a good mother. You may be looking at that energy with someone as well. Someone's a good parent. They're stable. They're reliable. Ooh, typical getting to know each other. But this is someone who generally rushes in and rushes out, but they're tempering that. They're doing something different because you're different. You got someone with their eye on you. Yeah. So this is someone who travels in your social circle or in your community, social media, dating sites. You may have met this person already, but I think what it's saying with the High Priestess, you know everything you need to know. There's some very positive news coming your way. Something very positive. You're definitely keeping something to yourself. You're keeping your feelings to yourself. You want to make sure that this person's on, on the same page as you, that you get each other, that you both want the same things. You definitely want love. I can see that energy. Wow. Capricorn. This person could be a Taurus, I feel. There definitely are some heavy Taurus in their chart. Tell me about the sun. Why is the sun here? Yeah, there's definitely, wow, this is a nice energy. Super nice. I feel as though you've got someone here who has a solid financial foundation. I see a new house, a new home, commitment, a new beginning, a new person. Something is being exposed. Everything is going to get illuminated. So I feel like what we have is a couple people who don't know each other really well. You're both keeping your feelings secret from each other. You're both maybe, have a few fears about whether you're right for each other. You want the same things. It's morals and things like that. I can see. Wow, this person sees you as somebody they see you in a very positive way. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Yeah, taking the time to get to know each other. I see a lot of talk and conversation back and forth. I see things speeding up, moving along at a good pace. Two people getting to know each other. Some of you are moving away, relocating. This could be someone new to your neighborhood who's just moved in. You may have a conversation with this person. Moved into your building, your neighborhood. Yeah, some of you, I definitely see you moving away from somebody. You may be pulling back. You see something different, or you're ready for something different as well. So I feel there's this, but I think it's this person. I feel they got some Libra in their chart, or it's a decision. See, somebody was unable to make a decision. They're indecisive, but they're going to make it. The decision is not to rush, to temper their passions, emotions. Definitely that passionate energy. And it could be yourself too, or, both of you for that matter. Oops. Tell me more about the Judgment. Yeah, the decision, to make sure there's emotional fulfillment. This is a very positive decision. It's letting go, releasing something. It feels like rebirth energy, really nice energy, very, very happy. You want to make sure somebody, puts those cups out on the table. You want to be happy. This person is definitely someone who sees themselves happy with you, so I feel like they know. You're different than their usual type, so they're not going to rush. Whoa, they're not rushing towards that physical connection. Somebody here may have a fear of intimacy, okay? Or there's a little bit of fear that there's another person, like I feel like competition, that kind of energy is what I feel. But this person is definitely, they definitely want that action. I feel that, I think you could have a lot of fun with this person. I think the biggest thing is this person sees that there could be competition. I think they're worried there's competition, that you may have a choice. It's possible that you do. Some of you're keeping something to yourself here. But they see you with this Hierophant energy as loving and nurturing and caring. And you both may see each other that way. Tell me about the Lovers. A little bit of fear of intimacy possibly. Or of rushing towards that too quickly because of past relationships. Oh yeah, you've got, oh my gosh. There you are, Capricorn. Oh, some of you are a single parent, or you want children, or it's grandchildren, but it's keeping things simple. Okay, I feel like it's a crush. I feel as though you're looking at this person. You're being very grounded, very practical, taking your time. You're definitely focused on finance and career. You're going to keep things kind of simple at first. Some of you, if this person has children and you don't, you may want children in the future, but it could be grandchildren. I definitely see that energy. I see gift giving. Yeah, I don't think you're going to offer this person a whole lot. I think you're going to be a little cautious. You're going to conduct yourself differently as well. But I'm seeing that King and Queen of Cups. I see a couple, two people who definitely there's some kind of bond and some kind of connection. I feel like you both could be kind of thinking the same thing. Some of you definitely want children or love children. But I definitely feel this energy is more about just keeping it simple, just giving them a little bit, not too much. You're being realistic. If they have children and you don't, you may be looking at that energy, whether you want that in the future or not. But it looks like a lot of you, that's exactly what you want. Commitment first. A lot of focus on finance, the future. The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, is all about the creature comforts of home, a comfortable home, loving, nurturing parents, family. But I see this bond, this choice. The choice in love has to do with this Six of Cups. And I think you're going to, even if you have a lot of feelings for this person, I think you're going to stay grounded and not really, you're going to do things for them. You're going to show them how much you care, but you're not going to offer up everything quickly. You're going to keep it slow. You're going to try to temper that need, that passion to rush towards the physical. And I feel like you're not going to share all your feelings with this person quickly. Okay, that's what I feel. You're going to take the time to get to know them. So there could be a need for relocation. They could be at a distance. I see there's a lot of talk back and forth, things speeding up. Some of you don't want children though. If you have someone who's a little younger, you may not want children, like if you're older or past those years, you may decide to move away from somebody. But I feel it's generally taking more time to get to know each other, moving forward calmly and peacefully, growing closer. Something's growing closer. It's a card of transition, movement, moving into calmer waters. I feel like there's going to be a lot happening at once. Some of you may have a few people you're talking to. I definitely see you wanting love, but you are definitely staying in that energy. You're focused on something new, the birth of something new. And I think what you're doing new is something different, okay? How you're behaving, to do with your emotions, because it looks like some of you have had a tough time in your love life. If you are a single parent, I feel that you want a partner, someone you can rely on. This is someone who has your back, right? Two people crushing, keeping it simple. I think you both want the same thing. I think you're both on the same page here, to be honest. I think you're going to grow closer with this person. But I don't see you rushing into this, even if you're in that energy where you've done it before. Okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Libra, Pisces. Also have Leo, Libra. Yeah, so there was an indecision here. This is making a decision. So the decision is to make sure this person's emotionally available, open, if you see a future with them. It's happy home, happy life. It's a reason to celebrate. You may meet this person someplace. Some of you, you're letting go of something. You're releasing something here, and it feels like the indecision. If it's not you, it's this person. Yeah, see, purging and releasing the past. Some of you are letting go of something, and you're feeling better, happier. So you may be going through a transition of moving, relocating to communities. I feel you're something really lovely about this, though. Some of you are moving into a new house, a new home, someplace happier, someplace sunnier. There's just this solid financial foundation I feel is important. A happy home, see? There's you could end up moving in with this person at some point. But I think you're going to just see what happens. This is transformation. I do think things are, this is an energy of Eight of Wands, very fast moving, coming in out of the blue. You may be commuting with someone at a distance and you're talking back and forth about moving and traveling, living together, changing communities. One of you may have to decide to move, but I feel it's positive. Let me just see what this Three of Cups is about. Oops. Three of Cups energy for Capricorn. Three of Cups. Why is this here? There we are. Yeah, weighing the pros and the cons here. Some of you may have a choice between a couple people. You may be making a decision. Somebody might have children. Maybe you're not into it, so you're going to move away to avoid a disaster. But I feel there's this back and forth where something feels off. So trust your intuition. If something feels off, make sure someone's not juggling. If they're at a distance, maybe you're a little concerned about that. If this person will be faithful if they're at a distance. Okay? Especially if you meet them on a dating site or something like that. Or if they're a distance away, so there may be, some talking back and forth. But I feel it's an indecision about starting something new. Could be a message on the side too about a new home, relocating. I see a lot happening at once. A very quick decision is going to need to be made. But trust your intuition if something feels off. Make sure you discuss it, share your feelings. I think it's both of you back and forth who have some similar energy, especially if you're living in different communities. Tell me more about this Three of Cups here, the High Priestess. Make sure someone isn't keeping secret. I don't really feel that energy. I feel like the secret is the feelings, the emotions, not sharing a lot, a little bit of fear, okay? A little bit of being a little scared because you don't know everything. You don't know each other really well. I think you need more time to get to know this person. If they try to rush you towards a commitment or moving in, I feel like you're going to be telling this person that you want to just keep it simple for a while. If you have children too, for those of you that are at that age, you don't want to relocate right away. Tell me about this High Priestess. What is this energy? Yeah, so there's definitely an energy of someone here who, so some of you are making a choice either between two. You may be moving away. You may have someone here who was very controlling, so you may be a little worried about things getting out of control, moving too fast. You want to make sure you're both on the same path, the same page, and going the same speed. You got someone here who's leveling up a bit. They are focused on that physical. They definitely are. But I feel this person is definitely very much in control, trying to control their emotions and their passions. They want to rush, but I think they know not to. This is someone who's likely rushed into marriage before as well, or you're thinking about a relationship. Maybe you did, okay? But I feel it's sort of tossing ideas back and forth about moving, relocating, a little indecision because of something that's happened before, possibly in your past. Some of you both have children. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I see a lot of talk back and forth, you see, about the fears, the illusion, confusion. You need to know each other more. There's mysteries. You don't know each other very well. I think things are going to definitely start speeding up, though. It's whether or not you feel stable, you can rely on this person. You may be a little concerned. It's an energy of trusting your intuition, kind of reading between the lines. So yeah, if you have a choice between two, some of you that don't want children, if there's someone who's very sexy and charming, I feel, because I feel like it's the birth of something new. Like there's competition, conflict, challenges, obstacles. You want this person to fight for what they want. You want to make sure they know what they want to. There's that same energy of not rushing into something. This is an energy of someone who's rushed into something before. And it's rushing towards that physical connection as well. Just keeping it sweet, doing sweet things for each other back and forth. I think this person's very sweet. I think they see you that way. And I do see it back and forth with the Six of Cups, both of you showing each other you're reliable, you're stable. You see, and I like that. That's where you can, I think you can, most of you can see yourself with this person or having children with them if that's what you want. But if you're past those years, it's definitely a been there, done that for some of you. So yeah, there's definitely this energy of valuing yourself. This is someone who sees your worth and your value. They're going to do something different, you know. So I see that level of respect, mutual respect here between two people. The Star. This person definitely sees you that way. Yeah, there's that energy of just waiting to see how things go. I feel that ship is here. Some of you have your options open. You've been putting yourself out there, kind of waiting for something. I feel whatever you're waiting for is coming towards you. This person's going to wait. They're not going to rush you. They're going to try something different. Oh my gosh. Yeah, whether you're aware of it or not, yeah, there's that. See, they're going to offer up that emotion. This is doing something different. Lovely energy. You are, they see you as a star, different than their usual type. Maybe that's what you're seeing too, you know, maybe they're a little bit younger. Someone has a very youthful energy, very charismatic, very charming, possibly very sexy. But I also see someone who's emotionally available, definitely loves children, definitely, you know, make sure everything is right, that you can count on this person, that they're reliable. What they tell you is reliable as well. Because I see the mystery, confusion, talking back and forth. I'm kind of reading between the lines here. Normal. Pretty normal. Tell me about challenging times. Yeah, so that's what it is. You want this person to take action, to fight for what they want. You want this person. You're trying something different. You're going to hold that back. You're not going to start loving and nurturing this person. You're going to just, yeah, that's a very, very wise energy. Being very practical. You're looking out for yourself, your children, your house, your home, your financial foundation. But I definitely see relocation, moving to a sunnier place. I see a home with a solid foundation, with a lot of sun. Happy home, happy life. There's something beautiful going to happen between the two of you. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Yeah, see, it's a crossroad, a choice. There's two ways to go here. Some of you have a choice between two. This is a life-changing path. You have to make a decision to relocate. Because some of you, I feel you're worried if you're at a distance from this person and there's, you know, you can't see each other a lot because of the traveling and the distance. You're a little bit worried about this person, if they're faithful. They see you as faithful. I wouldn't even worry about it. I feel it's more you than them. Maybe because you've had a hard time in your love life. But I feel this beautiful energy. Let's see what the outcome is. Yeah, it's definitely a crossroads, a choice. Maybe a choice between two homes. I just see a lot happening quickly. I see some of you been there, done that. And moving on, moving and choosing a different path than this person. But it's really about whether you want the same things. Is this the path you actually want? Okay. In other words, moving. Yeah, so it says take a break, clear your head, rest and reconsider. So I feel like there's not going to be, and it is a bit of a challenge. There's obstacles in the path. There's obstacles, and you can overcome them. And I feel there's definitely that energy. But you want this person to kind of fight for you. You want them to, yeah, see, there's that dreams coming true when I said that, right? There's that energy. You want this person to fight for you, to show you that They're going to stick around. They're not just rushing in and out, especially if there's traveling and distance involved. I see you taking turns back and forth, going to see each other's houses. But I see this new energy, this new positive energy. I feel like some of you are possibly, though, making a choice to kind of weigh in the pros and the cons of trusting your intuition to move away from somebody because they may be juggling. Okay, I can see it's a possibility, but moving towards someone more financially stable. It's a happier person, a happier energy. Yeah, simply love, see? So some of you, I don't know, you may pull back. You may think, been there, done that. But if you take a break, clear your head, you may reconsider something to do with this decision. Just sort of, just grounding yourself and being practical. So if you were thinking of moving in or relocating with someone, you may change your mind. But I think this is keeping it simple, simply love. I do feel there's children here for some of you. Could be two people who are older, wiser, and grandchildren. Maybe some of you don't want to be too far away from your grandchildren if there is traveling. But wow, interesting energy. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of movement, some things to figure out here with love. And I think this is definitely a movement here in your love life, moving towards love. There's some things that do need to be figured out. So it's going to be a decision, something you're indecisive about with this person, okay? Like I say, if it's not you, it's them, but it feels definitely more like yourself. This is two people. There's definitely love and emotion and feeling. There's a connection. There's some kind of a bond. Maybe some of you, this is a friend and your children hang out together, or you've known each other for a long time since you were young. They are approaching you. Maybe they're a little bit concerned that you won't be interested. It could be just a friend wanting to take things to another level. They see you as someone who's always had their back. You've always been there for them. You're very sweet. You're always offering them something, doing sweet things, maybe cooking for them, just doing nice things for them. And I feel like it's back and forth. This is a really nice energy. So I just want to pull out this challenging times here. One more card on challenging times for Capricorn. Wow, you definitely want something stable. You want a solid foundation. Three of Wands, yeah. So let's sort of wait and see what happens. But I think some of you, it's a been there, done that. The ship has sailed with somebody when it comes to children. So most of you, I feel, are older. But something that some of you, what you're waiting for is about to happen, okay? And you're just going to wait and see is what I feel. And I do think you can overcome these obstacles. I feel like the challenge is the waiting to see what happens, to see, because it looks like you're almost looking forward to a communication, quite a big one. That's a big decision. It's related to this, the challenge, the decision. Has the ship sailed, or do you see yourself happy with this person? Okay. Or some of you have already had children you don't want anymore. I see that as well. And I also see someone who's definitely biological clock is ticking and time is running out. Kind of tired of waiting. So there's a choice here to do with marriage and commitment. About two people being on the same page, wanting the same thing. House, a home, a family, a happy family. So some of you, it's a new person. Some of you, definitely there's a person from your past, someone you may have known, or your children play together, or yeah, there's definitely an energy of some kind of history, memories, sentimental energy as well. So I feel there's something about to move here. I feel there's some kind of movement. It's figuring out your feelings, how you feel about a certain situation. It could be the other person too, but wow, this is really nice. It feels, I gotta tell you, you know what? Yeah, so there's definitely justice and balance. Something to do with marriage and commitment, about making the right choice, whether two people are right for each other. I kind of feel like you probably are. Justice is in your favor regardless. Nice energy. Some of you definitely could end up married with this person. Maybe that's what you want, is a commitment or marriage, or before you move in together, you might be a little concerned. You know, things getting a little out of control, moving too fast. All right. Take care, Capricorn. Wish you the best. Bye for now.